better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. You know I'm getting to it, like that, like.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Bust through the tackle. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. On first down, they'll start out with Moss. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Gun. Time to shine, fellas. Make the play here. Just be patient. Just take it to him. The points on the board.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Burrow will throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. As Stroud now to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moss. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Burrow on play action. Rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He's got Burton here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Here we go. 23-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, here's Stroud. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're able to get to him right away, but still down to the 44-yard line with a catch. 25 yards that time. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stroud sets up the play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Texans 14, Bengals 0. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. The Bengals at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football. 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. He's to the 15. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Stroud eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Quick slant caught by Chase. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work take this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Houston.
Here's Stroud. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Dell. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Burrow on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Mixon will get it to start the 2nd half. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
I'd say they've got